Alright guys, so we're going to do a walk around video here and then segue into a interior tour to demonstrate that everything works. It's probably going to be about 10 or 15 minutes long, so grab a beer or a coffee and watch away. So there are a few things I wanted to talk about in my video here. First of all, these wheels are the turbo look for a narrow body, which are really cool. They're cool wheels. They came off a Dot 2 that I had. I don't really remember details. I think the motor was bad, so I basically broke it for parts. This car had some, when I got it, it had some aftermarket 19-inch wheels. Where honestly, they weren't terrible. But they just didn't go with the stock look of the car. So I put them on ice and I'll use them on something else. So I want to point out a few cosmetic imperfections here. This is on the driver's rear. Looks like maybe the bumper got caught on something. There are some paint ripples, I don't really know what, like some breaks in the paint, some spider cracks right there. So this is in the joint. For perspective, there's the tail light. There's where I'm talking about. All the wheels do have some curb rash. They are by no means perfect wheels, but they're cool. They look cool. They look really cool. And there's a door ding right here. It is hard to see. Take my word for it. Well, there, I got it perfect. Not hard to see. Okay, so we got. Okay, now on the hood, I don't know if you're even going to be able to see this. So you're going to have to take me at face value for this one. In this area right here, I don't think you can see it. No, I don't think you can. Jeez. Anyway, it looks like right here, maybe somebody was drying the car at some point. They had some dirt on the rag. There are some really, it's right here, and you can't. I can't even get it on camera, but I wanted to make sure everybody was aware of it. So when whoever wins the car, they're like, "Oh, you didn't tell me about this." And it's right in this area right here. Like somebody did a swipe with a dirty rag, kind of like this. And I mean, maybe with a paint correction, I don't feel like it. I don't feel it in the clear. Like I don't feel like it did permanent damage. But I worked on it a little bit. I wasn't able to get it out. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it. And this color, this the moonlight blue metallic, it is hard to photograph because it almost looks black. But you gotta take my word for it. It is not black. You can kind of tell there. It's a cool color, and then when you get up close, you can see the metallic flake. Again, it's hard to catch on camera. And that is not from the car. That is from who knows what, something else. All right, now we're gonna move inside, give her a crank, and then we're gonna end with putting the top up, and then I'll take pictures of the top, the new top, the really expensive new top. Okay, so we're obviously at temp. I've been driving the car. I don't want anybody to think that was the cold start video, because we are not at cold start. obviously by the temp gauge not being on cold. Okay, so let's start over here. We have the manual frunk and engine cover releases. So those work, huge plus. Only thing on the passenger side, so we have manual seats. The backrest is power. Sorry, that's a little blurry. Anyway, it works. Good. Easier just to take my word for that one. We'll do the windows after we raise the top up. Let's do our mirrors here. Okay. Okay, all our gauges are reading properly. Voltmeter good. Temperature good. Oil pressure good. Let's do a light check. So you can tell the dash lights, even though it's not dark, you can see when they come on. Alright, let's make sure all our lights are functional. Alright. We're gonna turn those off. We're gonna leave the lights on because it's getting a little dusk. Alright, so what do we have on the left? Turn signals, high beams, wipers. Is it starting to rain? No. Better not be starting to rain. Check the horn. People always forget to check the horn. Cruise control. Okay. Rear defrost. I guess that's functional with the hardtop. We do not have the hardtop. Locks. And yes, the key actually works. You ready for this? Amazing. Okay. So we did our locks, wipers. So it has the Kenwood head unit. That's the trouble with everything's good there. I used my thermometer earlier to demonstrate heat and AC work. The heater is hot quickly, and it's probably about mid-50s right now. Alright, if you want to store your CDs, got you covered. The shifting is nice and smooth, no second gear issues. E-braking gauges properly, it doesn't go all the way up to the roof, like 4 or 5 clicks there. We're going to do our windows once we get the top up. All our hinges are good for our cubbies. This one always breaks. It is not, well, I mean, it breaks, but this one is not broken. And we have a screw in there. That looks like, it could be lots of things. But we'll use that at some point. It's a good screw. That is a Porsche screw. Interior is in good shape. There are some in the driver's seat. There are some scuffs here, or nicks, which is unfortunate because it's really the only damage to the interior. And it does have the pebble gray, not the black, which only the 99s get. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna put the top up. Top up here. There we go. Alright. Then all 4 windows go up like they're supposed to. Love it when things work properly. It makes me so happy. Also to note, both the sun visor covers are intact, which is, I never see that. Things like that make me happy because I am at heart a 911 nerd. So we just dimmed the dash lights up. The heater is cooking. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. So the last thing we're going to demonstrate here are window operation. A nice thing to note on the Carfax is recently both rear regulators were replaced. If you've ever done those, they are expensive and they are a pain in the ass. I have another one that I just did a rear window regulator on, and that's why my hand is all cut up, because of a rear window regulator. That's a brutal, it is a thankless job. Okay, the drop down functions. All our lights function. I guess we can do the top down, or I'll just show how everything works like it's supposed to here. I think for late 90s, early 2000s, this is great technology. And then all the windows go beep. Ah, so cool. Okay, there you go. And as I always say, if you have any questions, by all means, please let me know. And thank you.